I have just touched down in the city of Łódź, which is spelt L-O-D-Z but pronounced Łódź in Polish, and it's just a 2-hour flight from Stansted on Ryanair. The city was once a major textile manufacturing hub, but it went into decline after World War II. Nowadays though, the city is thriving and it's experienced a lot of regeneration, so I'm going to check out what it has to offer. I'm now walking down Piotrkowska Street, which is the longest commercial street in Poland. I'm off to see Łódź's version of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is called Hollywood. Get it? You'll see the stars of famous Polish actors and the star of Roman Polanski. In 2009, the Urban Reforms Foundation was set up with the task of brightening up the city, so lots of colourful murals popped up everywhere. Rosa's Passage, which is behind me, is covered in a beautiful mosaic which is made up of thousands of pieces of mirror. I've come to have a look inside Israel Poznański's palace. Israel Poznański was a textile magnate, and the house was built in the 1800s. It's very elaborate. Israel Poznański's former factory has now been converted into a really cool entertainment complex called Manufaktura, and it's filled with shops, restaurants, a cinema, museums. It has it all. The area that I'm walking through now is called Off Piotrkowska because, well, it's off Piotrkowska. People liken it to Shoreditch. I also think it's kind of like the northern quarter in Manchester. It's filled with restaurants and cafes. It's very hipster. After a long day of sightseeing, if you love beer, come to Piwoteka. They brew their own beers, and I decided to have an IPA which is called Last Breath. Let's hope it's not my last breath. Yeah. So that's the end of my trip. I hope you enjoyed watching. I had a really good time in Łódź and it really surprised me. I love the colourful murals and the hipster vibe, and I can see why they call it the Polish Manchester.